And making his way to centering for our first fight on tonight's card, Superboy from Team Ultimate in Melbourne, who's been based at Team Ultimate in Melbourne for a few weeks now. From Thailand, Superboy Lujak Maisiveri. And from the finest Muay Thai gym in Australia, Nuggets Thai Gym, Steve makes his way to centering. Mr. Muay Thai Nugget in the corner there with Steve, giving away a huge experience disadvantage here. 14 fights for Steve NTG. Superboy from Thailand, 152 fights.
Right. Let's go, touch gloves.
And third man in centering, the Murph. Brian Murphy gets us underway. Superboy in the blue. Steve in the red. Uppercut right hand from Steve. Goes to the body shot on the right side of the carcass. Good solid start here from Steve NTG. You figure that the Thai Superboy might start a little slowly in true Thai tradition, and perhaps Steve is looking to pounce on him early here. Front kick to the midsection. Left hook right hand from Steve. Superboy, who trains down at Team Ultimate in Melbourne with Joe DeMacoli, Johnny Sheeter and all the gang, actually has the contender trainer Hanarong in his corner here tonight. Meanwhile, Nugget and Humpty in the red corner of Steve NTG. A good outside thigh kick there from Superboy, attacking the back leg as Superboy goes high. And Hammer is liking that rear leg at the moment.
Yeah, he's stepping around and attacking that rear leg. Of course, the rear legs are never as conditioned as the lead thigh. So it's always good to try and take that rear leg out.
Both men in centering now, trying for the teep kick to the midsection off the rear leg there. Superboy cracks away to the rib cage off the lead thigh. Both these men just seeing what each other has to offer. We are set for 2-minute rounds, 5 of them under full Thai rules. Overhand right there from Steve NTG. And again, stepping across and attacking the back quadriceps area is Superboy. Dummied the right hand, went high with the lead link to the head. Just showing some of the skill range that he's got, this 152-fight veteran from Thailand in the blue.
Obviously now based in Melbourne and campaigning.
Come on, boys, let's go, huh?
It's good to see one of the Thais making Melbourne home.
Nice counter there from Superboy as Steve went high. Look for the right hand counter. End of the first round, we go to the towels. And a solid start from the man they call Superboy. We are ready to roll second round of 5. Both men just seeing what each other had to offer in the first as the Murph gets us underway here in the second. Superboy of Thailand in the blue. Steve NTG from right here in Brisbane in the red. Overhand right jab from Steve NTG. Nice counter kick to the legs there from Superboy. Just weaving back out of the way of the high kick from Steve. He really does have some succulent skills on him, this Thai Hammer.
Well, he certainly does, and he started at a good pace. Usually Thai fighters, obviously first and second round nice and slow, and they'll pick it up from the third onwards. But Superboy with the blue trim on his trunks, he started at a very good pace from the get-go. Steve NTG in the red, obviously, as we mentioned, his experience isn't up to that of the Thai, but he's certainly giving this one a bit of a shake and putting the challenge out there.
Goes a little higher.
I'd like to see
jab 2 from Steve.
I'd like to see Steve just work his punches a bit more. I think if he's going to have an opportunity to break through here, Steve, he's going to have to just go bombing with the hands and just keep the pressure on with the punching.
Step across outside thigh kick, attacking that rear leg again, Superboy, as he did all throughout the first round.
Come on, boys,
which is an interesting tactic, Hammer. Most of the times you'll see the fighters attack the lead leg of their opponent, but Superboy is choosing to take out the rear leg of Steve.
And the first elbow of the fight thrown as well by Superboy, and that's exactly right, Michael. He's chopping away at that rear leg, and in the hope that it's not going to be as conditioned as the lead, and he's going to impede his movement by smashing that thigh up.
Crossing elbow, high left round kick from Superboy. Looks to be the dominator here in the second round. Tries to thread the elbow again, does the Thai. Step up round kick, just switching to throw the left leg off the rear there momentarily from Steve, and eats a good front kick to the midsection. Really like the leg work so far on Superboy.
he's pretty flat-footed and still able to
Come on,
execute
boys.
some good
Let's
speed
go.
in his legs. So that shows some good skill.
End of the second round, late blow there from Superboy, crowd not appreciating it.
Well, I tell you what, he was almost going to land a right hand well and surely after that bell. But Superboy out of the blue corner is just starting to really consolidate and grab this one by the throat.
Third round of 5. Unofficially, we've got Superboy ahead by 1 round after 2. And this time it's Steve who opens up, attacking the back leg.
He's starting to turn the tables. He wants to try that technique himself. Also going for the inside thigh.
Whipping high left round kick. And again, Steve looking for the rear thigh of Superboy. Goes to the lead leg, Superboy checks it. Nice tight guard here on the tie, Superboy. Just catching the round kicks on the double forearms.
I think if Steve's going to turn this one into a kicking contest, it's really not going to go his way because Superboy has certainly got that area covered well and truly. I think, as I said earlier, if he's going to have any opportunity to break through, it's going to be with the hands.
Come on, Chuck. Look.
Front kick to the midsection just sends Steve back a couple of paces. And you're right, Hammer. Earlier in the first round, we did see Steve throw some good leather. Didn't throw much in the second, hasn't thrown a punch here in the third. And really, he looks content to go kick for kick, but he may draw the short straw here against a man of the experience of Superboy.
I was just about to say, you know what, another strategy I'd like to see Steve have a go at is perhaps crank up and throw some knees. Maybe test out Superboy in the clinch and see what he's got to offer there. But he's just staying at range, and this one really is just a kick fight with the odd elbow being thrown from Superboy. So it'd be interesting to see if these boys are going to clinch up at all and start to work the knees to the body and the face.
First time we've seen Steve NTG on a marquee card, only 14 fights to his credit. Superboy in his first Australian fight has 152 fights to his name. Launches a round kick to the upper right rib cage. Then off the rear leg, nicely done to the left side of the body. Catch and sweep, textbook execution in centering from Superboy. And he is in control of this fight in the third round, Hammer.
Well, it's exactly right, and it's the first time, of course, we've seen him on Fox Sports. He's been floating around for a little bit now, but and he's really, I think the TV cameras have really brought him to the rise. He's really showing some great skills, the man out of the blue corner.
Third round down, 2 rounds remaining, 2 rounds to 1 unofficially. We're giving it the way of Superboy.
Seconds out.
They've got some work to do on Steve NTG in the red corner now. Superboy
Boys,
in
let's
control.
2 rounds to go, Let's put it on. Yeah, up.
Round 4.
And Steve start to turn the tables here. He comes out slugging with the hands, which is a better start from him, and fires the jab. So this is a more positive sign here from Steve NTG. Left hook, right hand. Body shot on the inside, and we see the first real clinch of the contest. And both men looking comfortable.
This is just having a good close look at it to see if there's going to be perhaps an opportunity for Steve to have some success in the clinch, but Superboy very confident in the clinch and looking to do some damage with the elbows in that range.
Front kick to the midsection from Superboy. Got a beautiful teep kick on in the tie.
Come on now, let's go up.
Parries the round kick. Side kick there. Body shot, belly button through the back, and a high left round kick from Steve. Superboy skips forward, thought he was going to lock up the grapple, pushed him off, worked some room through the high right round kick. The corner of Steve NTG trying to spur their boy on into a little more action. Started off the round very positively for the first 20, 30 seconds, but has slowed down now. And he is allowing Superboy to literally tee off on him with the long-ranging legs, and now on the inside with the knees to the upper left rib cage.
He's got some nice clinching skills as Superboy, just really locking down the arms there and creating some good opportunity for elbow strikes. And Superboy is really impressing me in the clinch, Michael.
Once again, just attacking that back leg, fires the front kick and doubles up on it off the rear leg to Superboy, then off the front leg. He is owning Steve NTG in this round is Superboy. And for a man taking this fight on very short notice, he is showcasing everything. Gut-munching knees off both legs from Superboy, right in front of our commentary position. Thrusting elbow almost took his eyebrow off. And a sensational round, Hammer. That was domination from the Superboy.
Well, absolute domination in that round from Superboy, just grabbing this one well and truly by the throat. And Nuggets boy really has to get busy with the hands. He's had a bit of success, but he just needs to have a bit more belief in himself.
We are ready to roll fifth and final round of action. It is all for Steve NTG to do now to turn things around, because we have
2 minutes,
Superboy
big
of
crowd, let's put
Thailand
it on,
way
okay?
ahead
2 minutes,
on
let's
our
go.
unofficial
Up, 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 up.
scorecards. 2 minutes remaining. And he
Come on,
picks
out,
up where he
drop,
left
roll,
off, slinging the rear leg with a front kick to the midsection from Superboy.
Well, he really loads
Come
up
on,
on that
out,
front kick, and I'd like to see Steve maybe pick it up, parry it out of the way, and then roll the right hand straight over the top off the front kick, because it is well telegraphed.
Looking for the right elbow here, Superboy steps up with the knee instead, goes the liver section, doubles up in it, nicely done. Turning left hook from Steve. And look at Superboy just wading through now, forcing Steve into the blue corner. Drills another knee to the left side of the carcass, then down to the thigh, and they spill through the ropes and onto the ringside table. How about the dominance here, Hammer, of Superboy?
Well, he's certainly showcasing some fine skills, but you've got to really give accolades to the man out of the red corner from Nuggets Gym. Far out experienced by Superboy, but still stepping up. And you know what? It's the fifth round, and he's still there trading, so he's showing some great heart.
Gut munching knee and jumping downward elbow, trying to bring it down on the collarbone there from Superboy. It is all one-way traffic here in the final round, and we are seeing a Muay Thai showcase from Superboy.
Come on, yeah, Chuck. Look.
There's a nice right elbow there from Steve as Superboy stepped forward.
It was a good kick from Steve, one of the best shots from him so far, but no follow-up after it. And again, Superboy just dictating the pace, slinging the legs.
Let's go.
Fires the front kick off the rear leg to the midsection again. He's found the target with that for 4.5 rounds so far. And now is the time for Steve NTG to go for broke. He's going to find a Hail Mary shot in the final seconds of this final round.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
And again, he gets caught with that push kick. And again with the push kick and a parry and a rolling punch over the top of that would be the only answer now for Steve, but he keeps repeatedly getting caught with it.
And there was something we haven't seen before. Superboy actually faked a round kick off the right leg and then turned it into a front kick.
Yeah, old Thai trick, old Thai tactic and trick. And Superboy showcasing, as you said, Michael, some great skills, putting it all together and doing the job on our scorecards anyway. But still, congratulations for Steve for getting in there. A relatively young and unexperienced fighter, but you'll see a lot more of him, and he's only going to benefit from this battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scorecards are in with a unanimous points decision. To the blue corner,
Never a doubt about
Superboy.
it. Superboy from Thailand takes the unanimous decision over a gallant Steve NTG.